Hello everyone, Starfish Girl here, back for what I think is the final video in the 7th guest series. I last left off in this room trying to remember how to get to the final puzzle, and I think I finally remembered where it was. There is a puzzle that we have not done yet that I completely forgot about, which I think is in this direction. Yes. We're finally able to open that door. Or not open the door, but... Yes. Sorry, this is at a really bad angle. For me. I do not remember how to solve this puzzle. Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Okay. Well, let's try this and see what happens. Oh, this is kind of like, I think, I know what this is like. This is just like, gosh, Peg Solitaire.
I'm going to have to start again.
Yeah, it's just like Peg Solitaire, and you have to leave one, sword remaining. Okay, I remember now. I completely forgot that that's what it was like. But yeah. I think this is wrong, but... yeah, I'm going to try. I think if I do this...
Which way should I go now?
Well, I have two choices. Oh, here. So I can do this.
Which way should I go now?
If I go there, that doesn't help me solve the puzzle. I'm thinking, shoot. This is not going to work because they're not going to end up next to each other. I was so close. Oh my gosh. So close. But no cigar. I think I did something out of order.
Start again.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I knew that there was a reason why that you could go through like the beans, the plant and the music room to come upstairs, and that was bugging me like the whole time, but nothing appeared. And then I finally remembered that it was towards the end that this happened. I was just getting ready. I was like going through my brain too, like I was getting ready to like go online and see if I could try to figure it out, and then I remembered, so I was like, yay! So this is one of those things that I didn't write down in my notes, is like, basically the notes have all like the solutions that we did for the puzzles, but they didn't say how to get from one puzzle to the next, so that's the annoying part. Alright, if I go here, that's not a good move yet. I think what I need to do is go there.
Which way should I go now?
Maybe. Well, if I go there, then I do that. No, I need to go here. Right, because the goal is to get rid of like the twosomes. Shoot. Yes. Duh. If I go here, yay, I got it. And if I go here, then yay. don't remember. I don't think it matters where it ends. The peg ends up. It just has to be the final peg, I think.
Great move.
Nice. Yeah. The angle of that at first, it was hard for me to see. It was a weird angle. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that this was on a disc. Wow. I completely forgot. I totally forgot that this took disc 2. I wasn't prepared for that. Ah, crap. Hold on. Sorry, I just... There we go. Hit one of my external drives. Where did I set other disc? I think it's in here. Yeah. Guessed. Is 57. There we go. Which disc is that? Oh, okay. Alright, I have the disc. I was unprepared for that because I completely forgot. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. What? I don't want this. Thank you. What? Try again. I put disc 2 into the drive. Thank you. Okay. It's because my computer was reading it as a CD and not as the game. Well, here's the back alley part of the house that I was referencing in the previous video. So without further ado, let's head up there. This is exciting. This is where we kind of get a lot of behind the scenes and, you know, well, not a lot, but like more information on the game. Ooh, craziness. We learn more about the music and all that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Well, without further ado, let's go for the final puzzle of the game. Now,
This is trickier than it looks.
if I remember right, the goal is to light up the entire house, steeple, doll thing, whatever. And there's a certain order that you have to use in order to do that or accomplish it in the right way, because if you hit certain if you click on certain lights, other lights will light up and it will totally mess this up. So, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Okay, now I can only hit ones that are around it, either here, here, or here. That's right. Okay, I do not remember how to solve this. Oh, That was good because more came on. Alright, well, I'm on the right track. Ooh, yay. I don't know what to click. Oh, I guess I only have one option. Alright, well, that's cool. Yeah, see, I remembered that by clicking on certain ones, certain things lit up. But it's been so long, I don't remember the exact solution. What do I have for choices? Oh, I have a lot of choices. Let's see. I don't remember the reasoning behind which ones light up when you click on certain things. Like, you know, in some puzzles, if you click X, Y will turn on because of condition B or whatever, and then that helps you solve. I really don't remember I don't remember the circumstances as to why certain things are what they are. I think I'm going to just consult my notes because I don't want to take forever. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to try and remember it from scratch, but let me see. Do I even have this in my notes? Okay, I wrote that if you make a mistake, you start back on the first floor. Must turn on lights in the rooms that you make a path. To the next floor. Okay, so that's our goal, is to make a path up to the next floor. Oh, wow. I used graph paper and everything. Wow. That's an amazing replication. I really am going to have to take snapshots and add them to one of these videos to show you my notes because, wow. This is the point of the game where I did it myself, and that's amazing. I thought it would be a backhand, like, cheapo thing, but okay, that's a crazy, I don't even know what that is. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So apparently this is the next window. Now, if you think about this, which I should have showed you on the first floor, but think about these windows. Apparently, like on the first floor, if you think in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E, just like we did with a lot of the other puzzles, it can make it much easier to figure out the solution. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, and these are what I did. Instead of A, B, C, D, E, because there's two sides, I did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then when I got up here, I labeled it K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, so you know whether it's the left side or the right side. And apparently 1K is right here, so that is our next move. Oh wow, that was a huge move. Yay, that got us to the next floor. Now we have rows 1 and 2, and we have STU, VWX. That is amazing that it works out perfectly to 26 letters. Because we have Y and Z on the top floor. Alright, S1, or 1S. This is 1, and that's S. Okay, cool.
No!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the final puzzle of the game.
Help me! Someone, please help me!
Get up.
I can't.
Run away.
I can't. I looked
Interesting. Don't remember. Oh yeah. That is a really funny animation. I love that. Here we go.
Let me go. It's okay, darling. You know I won't hurt you. Just come upstairs.
It hasn't happened yet.
Let me. No! Let me.
It's happening now. I've been here before. I've seen all this over and over.
Help me! Someone, please!
Tried to help myself. Always failing.
You little rat!
Well, we're learning more and more, like I said. What do I click on? Here we go.
The smell. I can't breathe.
I brought him the one you wanted. The gift. Someone, please, help me! I just want to get out of here. My wish. I'll get my wish. Oh no! You cheated me! You promised me!
Run for Pete's sake!
Help me!
I can't do anything. You're not real. I swear. You can't have him. You can't have me.
You saved me. It's all been changed now. Now
And forever.
Well, very interesting ending. Wrong volume. It's asking for disc 1 again? Alright, I don't remember why you need disc 2 for so little time and then you need disc 1. What? Okay. I honestly, this is the part that's been so long, I don't remember why you need disc 2 for that short scene. But you need disc 1 for like everything else. I guess because they didn't have enough room on disc 1 to have everything. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah.
For more?
Well, that went really fast and the music didn't play like I was expecting it to. So I was going to do my review during that, but if I have to slow it down, this is gonna be kind of confusing. Well, let's just, I guess we can, well, no, I was gonna look at the map and kind of give you our view through the map, but, well, yeah, why not? We'll load this where we left off. And we'll just look at the map. Okay. What? We left off with that one unfinished? Oh, that's funny. Well, we know that this is since finished. There's a reason why this is like that and that's like that. But anyways, starting with, I don't know why I went upstairs. Starting with down here, I'm kind of going to just review this game. The puzzles from the dining room to the kitchen to the music room to the library, the door where we entered, leading out to the maze and the crypt puzzle, and that is the painting puzzle, I think, that you access from the front stairs. The Queen's puzzle in the game room, the card puzzles in this room, the heart puzzle, the Bishop's puzzle with the map for the maze, the board game puzzle, the Knights puzzle, the coin puzzles, the picture puzzle and the blocks puzzle, and the floor puzzle and the microscope infection puzzle. There was the knives puzzle on the door and the entrance to the attic or top floor of the house or whatever. What am I forgetting? Is that all of the puzzles, I think? I think the design and like the graphics just were unbelievable, and there's something about this game, it just draws you in. Even like when I was younger, even though some parts of it did kind of like, it didn't scare me, but like I would definitely not play this game in where a computer was in the office. You would most often find me playing this game in the middle of the day if I was by myself. If someone was playing with me, I would play it, but maybe I would look away when it was darker out. But I definitely wouldn't play it in the dark by myself. I don't know why. I guess because the room that our computer was in where we played this game was kind of creepy to begin with. It kind of added to the atmosphere. And being someone who didn't really like, I didn't thrive on those types of atmospheres. It kind of, I don't know. But now it's just really cool. Like, it doesn't really scare me anymore. Well, it shouldn't. But anyways, it's got this really fun aspect to it. And I like how there's all the different puzzles. I mean, the painting puzzle is the same as the crypt puzzle. So they must have like run out of ideas when they got there. Maybe they wanted another puzzle, but they didn't have one to throw in. I'm not really sure why they decided the reasoning behind making that one the same, or maybe they thought it would make it a little bit easier before the final puzzle of the game towards the end. I'm not really sure their reasonings, but a lot of the puzzles were really fun. Probably my favorite room in the house is always going to be the kitchen, just because the puzzle in there was just one of the iconic stumping memories from this game. I think more so because of when we solved it rather than just the puzzle itself. It's nothing special, but I guess there's memories tied to that for me. So that room, just with the maze behind it, that whole section is just one of my memories, best memories from the game. The most annoying puzzle would definitely have to be the one in the music room for me. That one's just painstakingly slow. The easiest puzzle for me, like I mentioned in that video, was the spider puzzle on the door, only because it was the same in resemblance to, well, it's the same as a puzzle I had in real life, so I'd already like, oh, this is really easy. The cake puzzle was a nice one to start off with because it gets you thinking differently, that you don't have to have pieces of the exact same shape as long as they have the same number of squares attached to them. They're still considered the same. Like most people would cut a cake so all the pieces are the same shape, but it kind of gets you thinking differently, which is good because you need to for a lot of other puzzles. Let's see, in terms of the second floor, probably, I don't know, I like a lot of the rooms on the second floor. Definitely the Bishop's puzzle was one of the hardest for me to figure out. Not quite as hard as this puzzle, but this one just seemed easier because you could just keep going and you could find the solution just by clicking on all of them. You'll eventually get them in order. This one wasn't as easy to figure out the solution. It wasn't as easy to kind of brute force it, if you will. So definitely this is one of the harder puzzles. Definitely the picture puzzle and the blocks puzzle in this room were the most fun for me. And a lot of other puzzles were just kind of, yeah, it's a good puzzle. All in all, they did really, really well. And it's kind of interesting having the voice in the background kind of like vaguely alluding to things throughout the game, and then boom, at the end you're like, whoa, amazing. So yeah, all in all, it definitely interesting how similar, like, you would consider Staff, I guess, to kind of an episode of Criminal Minds. Kind of, I never made that connection in the past, but now that that show's been around for a while, it definitely kind of has some similarities in, like, creepiness. But all in all, it's a great puzzle game, and I definitely want to continue with the 11th Hour after this. I think I want to move on and do that one. I'm definitely going to try to work at that game a little more first. Well, I don't know. I'm going to debate whether I just go blindly or if I kind of go over it a little first so I'm not fumbling around in some places like I was in this game, which I'm sorry about because I remembered it, but not 100%. And it was the important parts that I forgot that were the parts that I needed. So I don't want to make things painful for you in the 11th hour. So I will think about that. So that will either be, I'm going to go back through it again kind of blindly, or I might not. I'm not really sure yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy this game. Maybe I'll put, I know what I'll do. I'll probably put the credits after this because I can fix it in editing, so I can slow down the clips so you can see all of the designers and everything behind it. And definitely the Ghosts in My Closet is kind of a fun song, a fun piece. It's nice that they had a bass piece of music and they were able to adapt it for the entire game, so they didn't need like 10 different pieces of music. It's kind of basically, it's almost like a symphony, if you will, where they took different parts of the symphony of the song and used it for different atmospheres they adapted it to. So that's really kind of fun. And I definitely like the map, and it's kind of cool that it's a Ouija board and being able to choose your options and having him interact with you when you enter and leave the game was really fun. Let's just return for a second. The graphics, again, like I said before, amazing graphics. Great to have these little teeth chattering animations from time to time that kind of interjected, and the video clips on top of that really added to the game. So it's great because it's not just solving puzzles. There's a storyline behind, you know, solving the puzzles aids the storyline and vice versa. So great game. This video has gone on long enough. Thank you for listening to my rambling, and thank you for, if you stuck with me and watched this LP, thank you for doing so. Hopefully it wasn't too painful and I didn't repeat myself too many times or get boring with the apologies. like I said, thank you for watching. This is Starfish Girl signing out, and I will see you in another video or series or LP or whatever you want to call it. But for now, this is signing out for the 7th guest. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later.